سرايا المرابطين استهداف الدبابة.
Percent of rural Tanzanians, 87-year-old Zaina Mohammed has lived without power for 30 years. But she hopes the Rufiji hydropower project will change that by making electricity cheap enough for her to afford.
When the electricity project is completed, I will not have to use a kerosene lamp anymore. Things will be better, as I'll have electricity.
One of President John Magufuli's mega projects, the dam is expected to be finished in 2022 and provide 2,100 megawatts of electricity, tripling Tanzania's hydropower.
We believe that when completed, many citizens will stop using firewood and charcoal. Instead, they'll be using electricity that will be available at a cheap price.
But the construction is taking place in the Salaam-VOA Game Reserve, a wildlife protection area the size of Switzerland. Conservationists say, as with most of Magufuli's mega projects, the hydropower will come at a cost.
The ecosystem of the Salaam-VOA Game Reserve is specifically for the wildlife. So the introduction of the hydroelectricity plant at the Salaam-VOA Game Reserve tend to some species which were supposed to be, or which used to be available in that area, are going to be lost.
The president's supporters note his projects, such as the Standard Gauge Railway to link neighboring Rwanda and Uganda, will help boost the economy. Magufuli earned the nickname the Bulldozer for his road projects and later for his actions to reduce spending and corruption. But critics say he's also intolerant of opponents and cracking down on a free press.
I have experienced being questioned many times by authorities, arrested, held by police, and also taken to prison. I have been charged with various things since 2016. I have been taken to court more than 148 times.
Tanzania's opposition party for democracy and progress, Chadema, chose Tundu Lissu, who returned from self-imposed exile in July to challenge Magufuli in October's presidential election. An outspoken Magufuli critic, Lissu left the country in 2017 after unknown gunmen shot him 16 times.
During these 5 years, we have experienced against the Constitution, against the law, political parties prohibited to perform their activities. That is the first blow against democracy, because democracy includes people's freedom of expression, and to have many political parties, alternative parties that can give out alternative ideas.
At the August launch of his re-election campaign, Magufuli touted transforming Tanzania from a low-income country to a middle-income one. While his critics see darkness washing over some freedoms, Magufuli's supporters look to economic development for a brighter future. Charles Kombe, for VOA News, Dar es Salaam.